Hey guys, so this week I went to Walmart because everyone has been freaking out and I wanted to make sure that I had some food for myself. And I went and there was nothing that I normally get. There was no mac and cheese, no pasta, no nothing. And there also wasn't toilet paper, which freaks me out. But I realized as I was walking back out that I was an adult. And being an adult meant that I could buy whatever I want. That includes cake. And so, I can eat cake for any meal that I want now. And in particular, no one would know that I was eating cake for every meal because social distancing. So I thought, why not do it? So I have, at this point, eaten cake for 3 meals, which might not be the best, but I feel as if a lot of us have that sort of mentality right now of, so long as no one knows that I'm doing it, it's okay. Like, doesn't matter that I'm watching Netflix for 6 hours a day, that I'm playing video games constantly, or I'm on TikTok, or I just took a 10-hour nap 3 days in a row. If no one knows, it doesn't matter, right? But it does matter. Because if we allow this social distancing to isolate us, to make us just sit on our phones, to just stare at the TV, to just sleep and avoid everyone and everything, we run the risk of committing the sin of sloth or acedia, which is one of the 7 deadly sins. And that just means that we are physically lazy all the time, or we have disinterest in spiritual matters. We are only really focused on comfort, on what's good for me and what feels good. And whenever we aren't allowed to be around other people, there's a real risk of that happening. Like, I've eaten cake for 3 meals out of probably the last 4. That's not good. That's not great. I personally need to stop eating cake. But we have an opportunity here to be aware of that and to try and take steps to stay engaged with other people and be as active as we can while keeping everyone safe. So what can we do? We can go on walks. We can call our friends. We can have FaceTime calls that allow us to still have that human interaction that we need. And we can reach out to other people who might not have really close friends. Maybe call a grandparent or a friend who moved out of state and see if you can just give them a little bit of human interaction that they aren't able to have because they're alone. They are at home without anyone else. So make sure that people know you care by reaching out to them in this time of social distancing, and make sure that they aren't isolated. Lastly, I want you guys to know that God is with you, and I'm praying for you, and I hope that God blesses you this day. Have a good one.